It's near Seoul, or was it in...
Near, off the coast of Daegu somewhere.
Okay.
They had their own island. And when people get leprosy in Korea, they have to go on this island and they can never leave, because prolonged contact with leprosy is the way it is contagious. It has to be prolonged contact. So when we came with medicines, the doctor and I, they were so happy to see us. They were smiling, and they had, you know, their fingers would fall off, and sometimes their noses would fall off. They were very disfigured. I had never seen leprosy in my life before that. So we did that, and then we visited old people's homes, and they were very glad to see us because we were Americans, and I guess they had never seen Americans. And we visited them and brought clothes. Now I have to get to the clothes.
Yeah, I have that question.
Yes. What was your question?
Yeah, actually, you communicate with your hometown and
yes.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right.
So how did it start?
It started, I wrote a letter home to my family in Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania, and I said to them about how amazed and stunned I was to see this country after the war, how devastated it was, and that the people had so many needs, adults and children, and that anything we could do for them would be a help. And so my brother-in-law, Ray Deck, and his wife, my sister Arlene, they were the postmaster of our town, and they went to an organization called the Lions Club in town, and they read this letter, and the people were so touched. All the people, my family and other people in the town, got together and got a lot of clothes together, used and new, and they got toys and toiletries and things like that. And the mail comes into the post office in large bags like this, canvas bags, large canvas. And they filled bags. I think there were like 7, 8 bags of those. And every day, maybe for a while, a bag would come in. They say, "Captain Swope, another bag of clothes," and things came in. And they had to go and get it on one of the army trucks. And when they got one, we went out and delivered these clothes and things to people who were just desperate for anything. Their needs, just to exist, they could just exist barely day by day. And we saw a lot of malnutrition and people desperate for help. So we gave out some of these things, and they were so happy about that. We gave them to the old people's home. We gave them to the orphanages for the little tots, and some to the school children, I think, if I remember. So that was how that program started, by my letter to my family, and then got my brother-in-law and sister and the whole town involved.